Relief. Tottenham Hotspur have got their first win in 2026. Since 28th December last year, 2025, we've got our first win against Wolves. A scrappy goal. And is it game on? Let's get straight into it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your boy Mr. Box Office from Mr. Box Office TV, back with another video reaction to Tottenham Hotspur winning 1-0 to Wolves at the Molineux. We haven't won since Nuno was in charge, and we won a scrappy goal with Paulinho scoring. It was a Richarlison from the corner when he taken a shot, deflected, went straight into the path of Paulinho, who beat the offside trap. It was Doherty who kept him on side, this former Tottenham player. And he's gave us our first win. Relief, I have to say. For a game that just shows you two teams that are just awful. Absolutely awful. This game just shown it in abundance. Absolute abundance. That two teams that are worthy of being where they are currently right now. And as we stand right now, because of West Ham's win, we're still in the relegation zone. Even though we've won our first game, and there were some positives in certain things, you could say, we saw at the game and we got our first win. Defensively, we stuck together, I would say, possibly, through tribulation of having Solanke that came off from an injury, and the worst one, it looks like, Javi Simmons, who should have really scored when he got into the box and scored. And for a game where Tottenham Hotspur looked good started well in the first half, people were saying Mawani was our best player. He was doing what Mawani does. Works hard, just runs about. That's it, really. Should have done better with his chance in the in the first half, I think, as well. But we faded, and then you saw Wolves, their centre midfielders getting more into the game, getting into tackles, and really grinding out that midfield. And really, if Wolves had a better strike force, I think it could have been a different result, let's be honest here. But they were on the beach because they're relegated, and that was really the question. Could Tottenham Hotspur handle the pressure while Wolves didn't have any pressure on them, because their fate is already decided. The fate is already decided. They've already gone down. They've already been relegated. And the answer was really, they could. In the end, they saw it out by some good tactical decisions from De Zerbi. And in the end, I think it just worked out for Tottenham, because we couldn't see out the game. They saw out the game, and that was it. And again, like I said, two poor teams. Good on that, the fact that we saw it out and we worked hard and we grinded out the result. But that's all I can really take from this game, really, to be honest with you. We needed to just get the monkey off our back, the win. That's it. Simple. Nothing more, nothing less than that. I can't take any more out of that. I don't think, because I mean, to be honest with you, if you've known me for so long now, and I've not really done too many videos, but if you saw me on other channels, I've come to really a sense that we are going down this season. And on the basis of what you're seeing right now, we are still going down. We ain't got any creators. I think the takeaway from this is that Tottenham Hotspur should really make the most of our set pieces and corners and throw-ins right now, because I think that's the only way we're going to score goals. We got the goal from a corner, that Matty Tell that came on for the second half, who worked hard, and that's all I'm going to give him, because I know Tottenham fans will say, oh, look at Matty Tell today, but I'll remind them about Bergwijn, Gill, Lamela, Janssen. I'll remind them of all those players that worked hard, really worked hard. We didn't go over the top about them, didn't we? But we're going to do that about Tell. He worked hard. Give him a Blue Peter badge. He worked hard for the corner. He got the corner. He fought for the corner, and that's where we got the goal. That's it. One thing I will say, we have to continue with the midfield of Bentancur, Basuma, who Bentancur again showing his composure a little bit more. Gallagher in midfield as well. The only problem we do have at the moment is who's going to create. And that's where we're going to have to struggle at the moment. I think that's where we're going to have to focus on set pieces right now. It's going to be dog football right now, really, to just get us out of this relegation battle right now. But it doesn't really... There's no creativity that worries me at the moment. That's the only thing that really concerns me at the moment, the creativity part. And that's why I think we're gonna struggle to get points in the next 4 games. We have to win 4 games. That's it, simple. This is not enough. I mean, 1 game's not enough. We need, not even 2 games is going to be enough. We can't worry about West Ham. I've heard a lot of Tottenham fans saying West Ham are going to mess up. They're going to drop points. Well, that's why we're in this situation at the moment. We're worrying about other teams rather than worrying about ourselves. I can tell you this for a fact. These weren't worrying about us when we were beating Man United and drawing against Bournemouth. Nottingham Forest wasn't worried about us when they beat us at our own ground, beat Burnley and beat Sunderland 4-1. They weren't worried about us. They were worried about themselves getting the results. And now, look at them now. They're on the cusp of being safe from relegation. So what Tottenham need to do, and this is what your manager, yeah, not my manager, because I don't care about who's in charge anymore. You know this already, right? Your manager said 5 wins. 5 wins. This is the first one. Go and get another one against Aston Villa. Go and get another one against Leeds. And then go and get another one against Chelsea. And then the final one against Everton. And then you deserve to stay up. And you get some plaudits. If you don't, we are going down. We are going down. Yeah, positivity, we won. But that's the only positive I can give them right now. That's the only thing I can give. Because this should be a standard. This should be a standard. Winning games. First win in 2026. And you're telling me to be happy about that? No. Nah. And Tottenham fans that you're going to come onto this video, if you come in the comments and disagree with me, tell me why we are going to stay up. Maybe on record we're not now the worst team, but we have been the whole year, this season, this year. And it's shown by this game today. We faded in the game today. And because there was stoppages, because of the injuries, which unfortunately I do think the injuries are going to cost us a lot. But again, at the end of the season, all it's going to say, Tottenham Hotspur got relegated 2025, 2026 to the Championship. No question mark, no star, nothing else. That's it, that statement. So Tottenham Hotspur need to just get results. And today we got the result. That's the main thing. And that's what is the positive out of today's game. We've got 34 points. West Ham have got 36 points. You got Nottingham Forest now with 39 points. Tottenham Hotspur have to go on to Aston Villa next week now and get the victory. And then we can give some pressure to the people above us. That's the way, that's the attitude we need right now as a football club right now, and not caring about other teams. And then we do that, we might have a chance. And it might change my mind. But at the moment, nothing's changed my mind, especially on this game. Yes, it will give us a little bit of confidence, but West Ham still won today. So they're thinking about themselves, not Tottenham Hotspur. And that's the point I've been making. Bit up to the manager, De Zerbi. He made some good tactical decisions throughout that second half, and that maybe affected the game as well. Getting Paulinho on, and he's the one that scored the goal. Getting Richarlison on for Solanke when Solanke got injured, it did affect the game a little bit more. And we saw at that game that really Wolves didn't really have a chance at the end of the game. Really, they couldn't really fork out a chance, and we really handled the game well. Saw out the game till the end of the game, and that was it. So big up to De Zerbi. But yeah, there's still a lot to do. So what do you think? Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? Leave it in the comments. And please get me to 2,000 subscribers till the end of the season. It's been a hard season. Hard season. And a little more creativity from Mr. Box Office TV coming up soon. Dropping soon on the channel. So keep tuned on this channel. And as always, as Tottenham Hotspur have finally got their duck, left their duck now and got the win. If you didn't know, get to know. Support your boy, Mr. Box Office. Subscribe and like. And come on, you Spurs. And I'm out.